No score into the 6th.
Dangerous inning for Tommy Glavine. You have a look at Ruben Rivera, who could come in for defense if the Padres score this half inning.
Gwynn, first pitch, 2-hopper to Galarraga, 1 away. And that's 8 straight retired by Glavine. I said at the start that Vaughn would be tested in left. You would have figured that. The left-hander Hitchcock on the mound, but he has yet to see any action out in left field. It's 1 out of 2 at the plate. And now a 1-ball, 1-strike count.
John Rocker starting to crank it up in case he has to pinch run.
There you go. From one rocker to the other. 1 out, nobody on, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
John Rocker, the winning pitcher in Game 5. He's from Macon, Georgia. And Kevin Brown, the losing pitcher in Game 5 from Macon, Georgia. I would venture to say that that is the first time in postseason play that the winner and loser of any one game has been from Macon, Georgia.
I thought you were going to take an extra step and say from the same city.
No.
I'll go in with you on that. 3 balls and a strike on Vaughn.
Well, they were going to be celebrating in Macon one way or the other.
Vaughn with Caminiti on deck. Into left field and down for a hit in front of Batista. And Greg Vaughn is 2 out of 3. They have definitely missed his bat and his presence in this lineup. He's hit 2 line drives for a couple of hits.
Well, many times you'll see an infielder get locked up on a hard hit ball, but very rarely do you see an outfielder get locked up on a hard hit ball. That's to play that ball actually between his thighs to knock it down, keep it in front.
Nice smother right there.
Batting right-handed Ken Caminiti, more of a high ball hitter, but at times will chase the high fastball out of the strike zone. We've seen Glavine tie him up on the inside part of the plate a couple of times with fastballs, and as you might expect, very aggressive. He's very aggressive in everything he does.
That's right.
The 1-2. Do it again. Six o'clock straight up here in Atlanta on the scoreboard here at Turner Field. Joe Buck, Tim McCarver, Bob Brenly with you. All pitching so far. Total of 6 hits, 4 by San Diego. Sterling Hitchcock is trying to match Tom Glavine pitch for pitch. Padres up 3 games to 2. Here's the 1-2 to Caminiti. 2-2. So the hit by Vaughn broke up the string of 8 in a row. Retired by Glavine, and now Caminiti tries to get a hold of one. Full count with Leyritz next.
And this really hampers Bruce Bochy as far as making a decision on whether to run Greg Vaughn or not. Under all other situations, you send the guy on first, but do you send your power hitter with a bad quadricep?
He is going. Caminiti squirts it through the right side. Headed for third is Vaughn. And by starting the runner, bad leg and all, it ends up first and third, 1 out for San Diego here in the 6th inning. Best scoring chance of the game for San Diego. And Leyritz takes a strike. He didn't agree with Steve Ripley.
I fully look for Jim Leyritz to try to take a shot through that same hole on the right side. Galarraga holding Caminiti on first. Graffinino cheating close to second for the double play. And Leyritz throughout this series has gone to the opposite field.
High heat got it past Leyritz. 2-2. And Glavine needs strikeout number 3 right here.
Well, this is not a swing to take a shot to the right side. Jim Leyritz was trying to take a shot to the bleachers there in left field.
The 2-2 pitch. Just up and in. And a full count on Leyritz.
Leo Mazzoni wanted that pitch. The reason Glavine came in on Leyritz, that's where he's more apt to get the strikeout. Inside, not outside.
The 3-2 runner goes, and Leyritz spoiled the pitch. Here's Mazzoni's reaction to that last 3-2 pitch. No sounds of the game there.
I don't think we need any.
Mazzoni wanted it. The Braves didn't get the call. Leyritz has since spoiled a 3-2 pitch and will get another. First and third, one out. No scores, sixth inning of game 6. Runner was going to the plate is Vaughn. The Padres take the lead on an RBI ground out by Jim Leyritz. 1-0 San Diego here in the 6th inning. Now Joyner takes a ball with Caminiti at second. Padres started the runner each time with a full count at the plate. It paid off both times. Paid off with Caminiti at the plate, Vaughn running. Then with Caminiti running and Leyritz at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike on Joyner.
I would imagine Greg Vaughn would be out of the ball game right now. Ruben Rivera will replace him in left field. We'll have to see, but that would make sense.
Strike 2 on Joyner. That's a decision for Bruce Bochy, but it didn't look to me like Vaughn had any ill effects of that strained left quad. At least
that's true.
If it's bothering him, it didn't show as he went first to third on the hit and then scored on the RBI groundout. Runner at second is Caminiti, 2 out. Joyner back up the middle and through. Here comes Caminiti. The throw by Andrew Jones not made. It's 2-0 San Diego in the 6th. So a 2-run 6th inning for San Diego. 1 win away from their 2nd World Series. Finley dumps one into left center. Joyner will stop at second. And that's 4 hits in this inning, plus the RBI groundout. Turner Field awfully quiet again as the Padres have scored 2 to take the lead. 2 on, 2 out. 2-0 the count on Gomez.
We talked about it in the opener, however. The Atlanta Braves have scored 11 runs in the last 3 innings. Game 4 and 5.
(3-0) now on Gomez with the pitcher Hitchcock on deck. Braves bullpen is busy now. Rocker joins Martinez. The 3-0. That'll load him up with 2 outs. And Hitchcock will step to the plate with the bases loaded. Bases loaded, 2 down, and Hitchcock strike 1.
This is not the time to have a flare drop in front of you if you're a left fielder. Danny Batista, in my view, is too deep right now. He needs to play about 3 more strides toward the infield.
Bases loaded, 2 out, 2 runs in for San Diego. 6th inning, and Glavine trying to get out of a long inning as he hits the outside corner. Strike 2 on Hitchcock. Joyner, Finley, and Gomez the runners. Vaughn and Caminiti have each scored in this inning. A little flare into left field. Batista makes the diving attempt. Didn't come up with it. 2 more runs will score. And if he was too deep before the play, he tried to recover with a dive. Didn't come up with it. And it's 4-0 San Diego. Veras bats right-handed, and what a play by Lopez to save another run.
Rocker, a hard thrower. This pitch hits out in front of home plate. Lopez able to center his body, take that ball off the chest protector, and keep it in front.
First and third, 2 down. The 9th man to bat in the inning is Kilvio Veras, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. That's down the right field line, slicing foul. Out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. We already showed you the postseason for Rocker earlier when we were talking about his mad dash from first base in Game 5. This postseason, he has been just about perfect.
He scored more runs than he's allowed. Kilvio Veras grabbing that left shoulder we mentioned, due for off-season surgery on that left shoulder, and apparently injured it somewhat on that swing as he came out of the batter's box.
First and third, 2 down, 1 ball, 1 strike on Veras. A line drive, base hit into right center. Gomez will score, and it's 5-0 San Diego in the 5th. Make it to the 6th inning. A base hit by Veras makes it a 5-run frame. 6th inning, and it's 5-0 Padres. So 9 men come to the plate. It's a 5-0 San Diego lead. And now with 2 on, 2 out, Tony Gwynn, who started this inning with a ground out, digs in. Rocker drills the inside corner, strike 1. Two on, 2 out. Gwynn the other way, through. Hitchcock will hold at third, and that'll load him up. The error by Danny Bautista really hurt. It's the 7th error of this series for the Atlanta Braves, and now Dennis Martinez is the 3rd pitcher of the inning for Atlanta here in the 6th. Bases loaded, 2 out, and Vaughn, a comebacker. Martinez stabs it, throws on to end the inning. So that'll do it for San Diego, but a big 5-run 6th inning to take the lead here in Game 6.